Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers. Welcome back to World Rare Coin, the place where hidden treasures, rare United States coins, and unbelievable discoveries come to life. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe right now, because this channel is made for collectors, treasure hunters, and anyone who dreams of finding a valuable coin worth a fortune. In today's incredible video, we are talking about one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the United States of America quarter dollar. This tiny coin may look ordinary, but some rare quarter-dollar coins have shocked the collecting world with unbelievable values in today's market. From rare copper quarter eras to hidden mint marks and powerful historical designs featuring "In God We Trust" and "E Pluribus Unum," these coins are becoming some of the most wanted treasures among collectors worldwide. Many people spend these coins every single day without realizing they could be holding a rare collectible worth hundreds, thousands, or even life-changing money. That's why today's video is so important. We'll show you rare USA quarter-dollar coins to look for, valuable copper coins hiding in circularity, rare quarter-dollar coins, valuable USA coins, rare copper coins, quarter-dollar eras, coins worth money, rare American coins, coin collecting, United States coins, valuable quarter-dollar, rare coin hunting. The 1987 Washington quarter dollar is one of those incredible American coins that many people ignore every single day without realizing the hidden treasure they may be holding in their hands. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary quarter, just another coin passing through pockets, wallets, and cash registers. But in the world of rare coin collecting, certain 1987 Washington quarters have become highly desirable and astonishingly valuable, with collectors willing to pay unbelievable amounts for rare examples in exceptional condition. Some versions of this coin have shocked the numismatic world, with values reaching thousands of dollars, while rare era varieties continue to attract massive attention from collectors searching for the next million-dollar discovery. This is why many experts warn people never to underestimate old American coins, because one rare quarter could completely change your financial future overnight. The story of the 1987 Washington quarter becomes even more fascinating when you understand the history behind it. Minted in Philadelphia, represented by the P mint mark, this coin was produced during a time when quarter dollars were heavily used in everyday commerce across the United States. Millions were struck, but very few survived in flawless condition. Most entered circulation immediately, becoming scratched, worn, and damaged over time. However, a tiny number escaped circulation and remained preserved with their original mint luster and razor-sharp details. These high-grade examples are now considered treasures among collectors because they are incredibly difficult to find. A perfectly preserved 1987 quarter with stunning surfaces and no visible flaws can command breathtaking prices in auctions today. One of the biggest reasons collectors obsess over the 1987 Washington quarter is the possibility of rare minting errors. Error coins are the true kings of the coin world because they are unique mistakes created during the minting process. Some 1987 quarters have appeared with doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or dramatic misalignments that instantly transform them from ordinary pocket change into valuable collector items. These mint errors are rare because most flawed coins are removed before entering circulation, but a few always escape into the public. Those lucky enough to discover one may unknowingly possess a coin worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. The excitement of finding a rare era quarter is what keeps collectors searching endlessly through rolls of coins and old family collections. The design of the 1987 Washington quarter also carries deep patriotic meaning that adds to its appeal. The front proudly features George Washington, the first president of the United States, symbolizing leadership, courage, and American independence. The reverse displays the iconic eagle design that defined Washington quarters for generations before the state quarter era began. Combined with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and "E Pluribus Unum," The coin feels like a miniature piece of American history resting in the palm of your hand. Collectors often say these coins are more than money. They are historical artifacts that connect modern generations to America's enduring story. At the same time, the fascination surrounding rare United States bicentennial coins has continued to explode around the world. Though the famous bicentennial quarters were released earlier in 1976 to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, collectors frequently connect them with valuable Washington quarters like the 1987p, because both represent iconic periods of U.S. coinage. Some rare bicentennial quarters with special eras, silver compositions, or pristine grades have sold for astonishing amounts, turning ordinary collectors into overnight success stories. Together, these quarters form part of a larger treasure hunt that has captured the imagination of millions of people searching for hidden wealth in everyday change. What makes the 1987p Washington quarter especially exciting is the fact that many people still unknowingly own them. Unlike ancient treasures locked away in museums, these coins can still appear in circulation, old piggy banks, inherited collections, or forgotten coin jars sitting in family homes. Imagine discovering that a simple quarter you almost spent on a snack was actually worth thousands of dollars to the right collector. That possibility creates a thrill unlike anything else in the collecting world. Every coin becomes a mystery waiting to be solved, and every date or mint mark could hold the key to unexpected fortune. Today, professional coin-grading companies carefully examine rare quarters to determine their condition and authenticity, and the highest-graded 1987p examples are becoming harder to find every year. Coins graded at the top of the scale with exceptional brilliance and strike quality can command enormous premiums at auctions because collectors compete fiercely for perfection. As time passes and fewer pristine examples remain available, the demand only grows stronger. This is why many collectors believe rare Washington quarters and bicentennial coins will continue rising in value for generations to come, making them both historical treasures and powerful investments. So if you ever come across a 1987p Washington quarter dollar, don't ignore it or spend it too quickly. Examine every detail carefully: the mint mark, the shine, the edges, and any unusual features that could signal a rare era or valuable variety. The coin sitting quietly in your hand could hold unimaginable worth and the power to completely transform your future. Alongside the legendary United States bicentennial quarters, the 1987p Washington quarter remains a shining reminder that hidden fortunes still exist in everyday life. Sometimes the greatest treasures are not buried underground or locked in vaults. Sometimes they are hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize their true value. The 1988d Washington quarter dollar is one of those incredible American coins that many people overlook every single day, never realizing that it could secretly hold extraordinary value. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary quarter from pocket change, but collectors know that certain rare examples of this coin have become legendary treasures in the numismatic world. Minted in Denver and marked with the famous D mint mark, this quarter carries a hidden history of rare eras, exceptional conditions, and collector demand that can turn a simple 25-cent coin into a fortune worth thousands, and in some extraordinary cases, even millions. For coin hunters and treasure seekers, the 1988d Washington quarter is proof that hidden wealth can sometimes be found in the smallest and most unexpected places. The design of the 1988d Washington quarter reflects the pride and strength of the United States of America. On the front of the coin is the powerful portrait of George Washington, the nation's first president, whose image has symbolized freedom and leadership on American coinage for generations. On the reverse, the majestic eagle spreads its wings beneath the words United States of America and quarter dollar, creating a design that feels bold, patriotic, and timeless. Though millions of these quarters were minted, only a very small number survived in perfect condition, and those flawless examples are now among the most desirable modern coins in the collector market. Coins with brilliant shine, sharp details, and nowhere have sold for astonishing prices at auctions, surprising people who never imagined a modern quarter could become so valuable. What truly transformed the 1988 Washington quarter into a collector's dream are the rare minting errors discovered over the years. Some quarters were struck with double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or dramatic die cracks that created completely unique appearances. These mistakes happened during the minting process, making the affected coins extremely rare and highly sought after. One tiny error can multiply the coin's value hundreds or thousands of times. Collectors search endlessly through old jars, bank rolls, and pocket change, hoping to discover one of these hidden rarities. The excitement of finding a rare 1988 era quarter is like uncovering buried treasure, because a single discovery could instantly change someone's financial future forever. Another reason the 1988 Washington quarter attracts so much attention is because of the growing fascination with rare United States bicentennial coins. Although the bicentennial quarter was minted earlier in 1976 to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, collectors often connect rare Washington quarters from different years together because of their historical importance and incredible values. Some rare bicentennial quarters have sold for unbelievable amounts due to errors, silver compositions, or pristine conditions, creating worldwide excitement among coin enthusiasts. That same energy and passion now surround rare quarters like the 1988, especially when unusual varieties or perfect mint-state examples appear at major auctions. The condition of a coin plays a massive role in determining its worth, and this is especially true for the 1988 Washington quarter. Most of these coins entered circulation immediately after minting, becoming scratched, faded, and worn through everyday use. But a few escaped circulation entirely and remained untouched for decades. These pristine examples, graded at extremely high mint state levels, possess a dazzling brilliance and razor-sharp detail that collectors are willing to pay huge sums for. Some coins with rare features and near-perfect preservation have shocked the coin world, with prices reaching into the tens of thousands of dollars. In the rarest situations, if paired with unique minting errors, their value can climb even higher, creating stories of overnight fortune that inspire collectors around the globe. The emotional and historical connection behind the Washington quarter also adds to its appeal. Every quarter represents a chapter of American history, and the 1988 issue reminds collectors of a time when physical coins still dominated everyday life. Before digital payments and smartphones changed the world, quarters passed through millions of hands in vending machines, stores, arcades, and family cash registers. Holding one today feels like touching a forgotten era of American culture. The inscriptions "Liberty, in God we trust," and "E pluribus unum" remind collectors that these coins are not just pieces of metal. They are symbols of unity, faith, and national identity preserved through time. As the years pass, the market for rare American coins continues to grow stronger than ever. Investors, historians, and collectors are all competing to own rare coins that combine beauty, history, and scarcity. The 1988 Washington quarter has become part of this exciting movement, especially among modern coin collectors who believe hidden treasures are still circulating today. Stories continue to emerge about ordinary people discovering valuable quarters in old collections or forgotten piggy banks, only to learn they are worth life-changing amounts of money. These discoveries fuel the dream that anyone, anywhere, could unknowingly possess a rare coin capable of transforming their future overnight. So, if you ever come across a 1988 Washington quarter dollar, never underestimate its potential value. Examine every detail carefully: the mint mark, the shine, the edges, and any unusual features that could signal a rare variety or minting error. What seems like an ordinary quarter could actually be one of the most valuable coins in your collection. And if you own rare United States bicentennial coins, protect them as well, because these historic American treasures continue to rise in value year after year. The 1988 Washington quarter proves that fortune doesn't always come in giant bars of gold. Sometimes it hides quietly inside a small silver-colored coin, waiting to change someone's life forever. The 1981 Washington quarter dollar is one of the most mysterious and exciting coins ever discovered in the world of American coin collecting. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary pocket coin, something people spent every day without a second thought. But hidden behind its silver-like shine is a story of rarity, history, and unbelievable fortune. Some rare examples of this quarter have stunned collectors by reaching incredible values in auctions, proving that even a simple 25-cent coin can hold the power to change someone's life forever. For treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts, the 1981 P. Washington quarter is more than currency. It is a hidden masterpiece waiting to be discovered. Minted in Philadelphia, the P mint mark on this quarter represents a powerful chapter in American coin history. The front of the coin proudly displays the legendary face of George Washington, a timeless symbol of freedom, courage, and leadership. The reverse features the majestic eagle design that defined Washington quarters for decades, giving the coin a patriotic and commanding appearance. Although millions of these quarters were produced in 1981, only a tiny number survived in exceptional condition, and even fewer were struck with rare minting errors that turned them into collector treasures worth thousands, and in extraordinary cases, even millions, in today's market. What makes the 1981 P. Washington quarter so valuable is the combination of rarity, condition, and minting mistakes. During production, some quarters were struck with doubled dies, off-center errors, weak strikes, or clipped planchets. These tiny imperfections transformed ordinary coins into once-in-a-lifetime discoveries. Collectors spend years searching through rolls of quarters hoping to uncover one of these rare varieties. A perfectly preserved 1981 P quarter with a strong strike, sharp details, and original mint luster can command astonishing prices, especially when certified in high mint state grades. Some collectors have paid fortunes for coins that still shine as if they were minted yesterday. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1981 P quarter is how difficult it is to find in pristine condition. During the early 1980s, many coins entered heavy circulation immediately, meaning most became scratched, worn, or damaged over time. As a result, high-grade examples are incredibly scarce today. This scarcity has made the finest surviving coins extremely desirable among collectors. When one appears at a major auction, bidding wars often erupt, driving prices to breathtaking levels. The thought that a quarter once used to buy a soda or snack could now be worth enough to buy a luxury car or even a house adds to the coin's legendary status. At the same time, the fascination with rare United States bicentennial coins continues to grow around the world. These patriotic treasures, minted to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, are among the most beloved coins in U.S. history. Some rare bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins with minting errors or silver compositions have sold for staggering amounts, making them dream discoveries for collectors. The 1981 P. Washington quarter shares that same spirit of excitement and hidden wealth. Together, these coins represent the thrill of American coin collecting, the idea that everyday change could secretly hold a fortune beyond imagination. The emotional connection collectors feel toward these coins is part of what drives their incredible value. The 1981 P quarter represents a moment in America's economic and cultural history, a time when coins were still a daily part of life, and every piece carried a sense of craftsmanship. The inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and United States of America give the coin a deeper meaning, reminding collectors that they are holding a piece of national heritage. For many, owning such a coin is not just about money, it's about preserving a symbol of American pride and history. Today, the market for rare quarters and bicentennial coins is stronger than ever. Coin collectors, investors, and treasure hunters constantly search for hidden gems in old collections, bank rolls, and inherited boxes of coins. Every year, new discoveries create headlines as forgotten quarters suddenly reveal extraordinary value. The 1981 P. Washington quarter has become one of those coins that inspires endless curiosity because of its potential to hide rare errors and high-grade rarity. It proves that sometimes the greatest treasures are the ones people overlook every single day. So, if you ever find a 1981 P. Washington quarter dollar, don't spend it too quickly. Look closely at its condition, details, and mint mark, because you could be holding a coin worth far more than 25 cents. Alongside the legendary United States bicentennial coins, this quarter stands as a symbol of hidden opportunity and unexpected fortune. In the world of rare coins, even the smallest discovery can become life-changing. A single quarter tucked away in a drawer or coin jar could one day transform your future, proving that history, rarity, and destiny sometimes come together in the palm of your hand.